My name's Holloway, and I'm a senior here at Apalachee High School. I've always grew up playing basketball. If that was either just out in the yard, or I started playing organized basketball like at a younger age, probably around like 4th, 3rd grade. And then I first started playing organized football my 6th grade year, and then I kept playing it all the way to high school. But I always played football in the yard with like either my dad or my cousin, so I've always been involved in basketball and football ever since a young age. Being part of a team definitely has contributed to the academic side of this, because if you can't act right or get the grades you need to have in the classroom, you're letting your teammates, your brothers down. So that's always the main thing I focus on when I'm in the classroom, is not letting the people I play with every day and the coaches that depend on me down. So yeah, the classroom definitely plays a big part on the field and on the court. When you're playing basketball, you're playing football, a lot of things that you're not expecting to happen is going to happen. And I feel like that's kind of the same thing in the classroom. Like, there might be a question on the test I haven't seen, but I never let myself get too anxious. I just breathe and then try my best and learn and do and like put into play what I've learned in class. So there's a couple teachers that made a lasting impression on me, but the main two I would have to say my head basketball coach, Coach Rowland, and my quarterbacks coach, Coach Russian. Those two guys have helped me a lot into who I am today, either with that being on the field or on the court, or just in life in general. So those two for sure. An accomplishment I'm most proud of, I would have to say when I earned my first football scholarship this year around, I think it was in January. That was probably my biggest and most proud accomplishment I made. My plans after high school, I'm gonna go to school, be a student, and then I may walk on to a football team. I wanna one day become a high school coach and give back like the great coaches I've had done for me. The main school I would like to go to is the University of West Georgia, Georgia Gwinnett College, or Georgia College State University in Milledgeville, Georgia. So those are like the top 3 I would consider going to. A piece of advice I would give freshmen is don't take anything for granted and give every rep you got 100%, because you never know when your last one's gonna be, because it'll come up on you quick. That's the advice I would have to give to underclassmen.